everyone, so I am just here to film my Target video and what happens when you get to Target and to talk through the little book that you get when you reach your target weight. So I reached my target of 10 stone on the 16th of June 2017 and that gave me a total weight loss of 2 stone 6 pounds. So that's immense. I mean, I started the weight loss journey in September on my own at home. I joined group in January, so just about 6 months it took me to lose the weight. So I'm really pleased with that. I started at 15 stone 4 and I'm currently 9 stone 13 and a half, and I'm in my target range. So what happens when you reach target? You're called up to the front of the group. Obviously everyone is really pleased for you. You get given a little certificate. Mine's already stuck up, so I won't get that out, but you get a little badge as well, and I've just put my badge on my bag. And you are given this book. And it has been a requested video for me to just quickly talk through this book and let you know what happens when you reach target. Don't know if every group is the same, but when we're called up, we're told that we're allowed an extra healthy bee to help maintain our weight. So yeah, let's get into this. So discover the grooves of successful weight loss maintenance. So basically, all you are doing when you get to target is exactly the same as everyone else that is on Slimming World, but you can be a bit more lenient. I don't know if that's the right word, but you can play around with it a little bit more, let's just say that. So it says 90% of successful weight loss maintenance is eating a low fat, low energy, food optimizing diet, doing body magic. 82% of it is having healthy foods at home, 78% is eating breakfast, 75% is self-monitoring their weight, etc, etc. I'll put that there because I don't want it to get too boring and too rambly, but there you go. So I'll just start with the a new food group, grooves. 90% of successful weight loss maintainers continue their low fat, low energy diet. So the top tactics for this is to continue following the principles of food optimizing. This means continuing to make free food the main part of what you eat, making at least 1/3 of your plate speed food. Choose free foods as snacks between meals, which I still do. If you find you're still losing weight, they recommend you increase your healthy extras slowly. And it's vital to remember that most of what you eat should still be free food. Now this is really an important one for me, because we're told that we can have an extra healthy bee when you reach target, but I didn't know that you could change it if you're still losing weight to having a extra healthy A instead, which I don't know, for me that might be a better option, and it might be something that I play around with, just because I find having 2 Bs does bloat me a bit, and it is reaching for the more sugary sort of stuff, whereas with an extra healthy A you could have cheese and milk, and that for me would be amazing. So that might be something that I'll look into. Increase your sins with great care. I didn't know you could increase your sins either, and if you do, we recommend you increase them slightly on a daily basis rather than allowing yourself a bit of a blowout at the weekends. The high sin weekend can easily lead you back to the habits you've worked so hard to move away from. So I didn't know that you could increase your sins when you're at target. So that's another good thing, because I still have like under my 15 sins every day. So that's good to know. Fabulous food optimizing group. So it's just saying at least 1/3 of the plate should be speed food. Always measure your milk. Only wholemeal bread, 400-gram loaf. Diet drinks, it's saying sweetener instead of sugar. Healthy extras measured, not estimated. I need to get better at that. I do measure my milk, and what I don't do is I don't weigh my rolls, but I get the 60-gram rolls, but maybe I should weigh them to make sure that they are 60 grams, because Who knows? I always remove the fat off of my meat. Remove all fat and skin before cooking. So that's a good one to know, especially bacon, because I see people cook with their bacon with the fat on. You need to remove it first. Fruits, snack on fruit and veg first. Check sins on new products, and alcohol carefully counted and often switch for lower sin options. So if you like a drop of alcohol, make sure that you go for the lower sins, or if you want your preferred alcoholic beverage, have that, but just check the sins on it. 90% of the successful weight loss maintainers have incorporated regular activity into their everyday lives. Now, you all know that I'm a MetaFit freak. I love it. We've got the Nuclear Blast coming up as well, so I'm so excited for that. I love exercise. Honestly, if I can't get to it, then it makes me feel rubbish. Research has shown that successful weight loss maintainers watch far less TV. 62% watch less than 10 hours a week. I don't watch TV at all. I watch YouTube. Oh, I love YouTube. That is my TV though, to be fair. So, yeah. Let's have a look. So this is just like saying about exercise, like getting, it relieves your stress. Endorphins aren't called feel-good chemicals for nothing. Exercise is the perfect stress reliever. I agree. Get the family involved. It's so much easier to be active when everyone around you is active too. Yeah, even just getting the kids to the park or whatever, taking the dog for a walk, it's all going to help. Plan for slim success. 82% of successful maintainers make sure they have mainly healthy foods at home. I think it's really, really important. Just because if you've got a load of junk in your cupboard, be it for you, be it for the kids or whatever, if you are having a bit of a wobble, you're going to go straight to that. I myself would be the same and have been the same and probably still would be the same now. It's difficult. It is when you've got that craving for something bad, there's nothing that you can really do to like satisfy it other than go and eat the crap. But if it's not there, then you can't have it, can you? I don't really buy high fat food anyway. I'm always got like meat, veg, like that type of thing in my fridge. I don't really do like microwave meals or anything like that for the kids either. They just have what I have, so does the other half. 78% of successful maintainers eat breakfast. Of course. Why would you deprive yourself of a meal? I don't know. To be fair, before I done Slimming World, I would never eat breakfast. Now, like, that is the main meal for me. Like, I love my breakfast in the morning. It's defo something that needs to be had. Like, I don't want to miss out on breakfast. No way. So, some more things that you can do to keep yourself at target and on plan. Avoid distractions. Be shopping savvy. So that's like have a list of what you're going to buy. Don't be tempted for the buy one get one frees that can be sin sabotagers. I like that. On the road, be prepared. It is planning. Like, I am such a planner. I love planning. I love writing things down. Plan ahead before you eat out. So if you are going to have a meal, just have a look at the menu, see if you can food optimize. If you're going to have a few extra sins that day, like flexi sin it or whatever, just be prepared and know before you go in what you're going to do. Be aware of danger zones like parties and buffets. I love buffets. And I'm thinking we're going to plan like a Slimming World picnic, and I'm thinking of like doing almost like a taster day. So like everyone brings Slimming World friendly like little treats and sweets, and I think in future now I will have them when I do like a kids party or whatever. I will have some Slimming World friendly bits on the table just so that I could reach for them and know that they're low sin. So yeah, So target practice: stock up, fill up your cupboards with food optimizing friendly foods. Enjoy breakfast, make a shopping list, focus on foods when you're eating, plan ahead, and have a safe tipple plan. I mean, I don't really drink much. When I do, I'm an amaretto and Diet Coke kind of girl. So yeah, I'm going out on the 11th actually, for a drink. So that'll be an off-plan day, but I'll be straight back on it the next day, and I think that is important. 59% of successful weight loss maintainers follow a consistent eating plan. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Keep it fresh. Remember those first few months of food optimizing. I love going back to basics sometimes. Even if I don't get a great result, just stripping it back for me really helps me feel less bloated, back on track. Eat until you're satisfied is something that I'm still learning. I love big portions, I'm not going to lie. This says naturally slim people stop eating when they feel full. It takes 20 minutes for the brain to register that we're full, so putting a bit less on your plate and taking time over your food are great habits. And I'm really trying, I really am, but it's hard. So yeah, that's just something that I'm still working on. Keep good company. You might have noticed on the table on page 3 that spending more time with active friends, don't really agree with that, to be honest. My personal opinion, now I've lost weight, I'm not going to choose like not to see my larger friends or whatever. If they want to eat that, that's up to them. To me, I've changed my lifestyle so I can food optimize or whatever. So it's just my personal preference. More stay slim strategies. Follow true flexible sin days. This is what I was saying about if I'm going to go out on the 11th. Use flexible sins as a strategy for long-term success. It involves food optimizing 100% most of the day and then having your meal or whatever, but then getting straight back to it, and not just letting it spiral you out of control. Keep records of food and intake of exercise. To me, that is so important. I need to know what I'm doing, what I've done, and where I'm going. So yeah, that just works for me. I love writing things down. I love all the planners and journals. Shed the guilt. Guilt is one of the biggest sabotagers. Understanding how it undermines our slimming success is key to helping us overcome and stay on track. Very true. If I have an off-plan meal, then I chose to do that, so I'm not going to feel guilty anymore, so long as I don't let it spiral out of control. My personal views, as always. I'm not trying to tell you guys what to do at all. Trigger foods. As a slimming welder, you know that no food is off limit. So true. So if I did want like a bar of chocolate, it's in it. It's not a problem. Just make sure that you don't go over your sins. Like, I'm saying this like it's easy. It's not easy, guys. I still now get cravings for chocolate. Like, I'm a woman. Hello, chocolate is life. I don't know, something in me won't let me go over it. Won't let me, like, I don't want to ruin what I've done. I've worked so goddamn hard to get here, and I'm not joking, it is not easy, but once you are here, let me tell you, it is the best feeling in the world. Like, just push through, just keep pushing through, that's all I can say. And I know all you guys can do it. If I can do it, anyone can do it, I promise. What else is it saying? So you get a free lifetime membership when you are at Target, and to help you stay at your personal target for life, every Target member becomes a free lifetime member. This means that while you are within £3 of your target, so basically it means you can go £3 above or £3 below your chosen target weight, and you can go to Slimming World for free. So that's a really good incentive to stay at Target. If your weight increases by £3.5 or more outside your target weight, we give you a week's grace to move back. So that's always good. So you've always got that week's grace. If you remain outside your target for longer than that, you'll become a paying member again until you get back into the £3 range. If your weight consistently falls £3 or more below your target weight, it could be that your target weight is too high and you've still got more weight to lose, and you can drop your target. But oh yeah, this is the thing, if you're going to drop your target, you have to drop it by £7. Unless you're fine-tuning your final target weight, your new target weight must be £7 lower than the last. So that's fine. You'll become a paying member again until you reach a new target. If you choose Slimming World's lowest acceptable weight as your target, and if your weight falls £4 or more below this weight, then for health reasons you're given 4 weeks to return to your target. During this time we won't charge you any group fees. So they are being really, really sensible and making sure that no one is going to lose too much weight. To celebrate our members' continuing success, to offer support maintaining their weight loss, and to confirm that they are still within £3 of their chosen target weight and still lifetime member, we require all target members to weigh in whenever they come along to group. We'd love to see you in group each week, and if you feel that a less regular top-up of support from group with plenty of midweek inspiration, you can go online, etc. We do ask that members, target members, come along at least once every 2 months to confirm that you're still within target range. For me, it's really, really important to still go to group every week. I love the motivation, I love the inspiration, I love all the members as well. We're such a close-knit family at our group, as I'm sure you all